Welcome to the channel, folks. Clunkers and Classics. We are on our way to go look at a Chevelle for sale. Now this is from a guy who just buys and sells cars in Sherman, Texas. And he's the guy I bought the 76 El Camino and the 77 Malibu from. Both ended up being pretty good deals, but they were whatever it was, $1,000 for one and $1,200 for the other. He sent me two pictures, not very good pictures, and it's either a 71 or 72 Chevelle, tell by the round tail lights, and it looks rough. And I told him, I said, man, that thing looks rough and rusty. He said, yeah, it is, but it's a Chevelle. He wants $3 grand for it. I said, can you go closer to 2? And he's just like, oh, that's 3,000 is under what it's worth. Chevelles are going for. So by the pictures, it needs everything. That's what I'm gonna expect. It's grill's busted out, corner marker lights busted out. It's all rotten along the bottom. Couldn't tell too much about the doors, but the front of the fender or rear of the fender's flopping around rusty. So is the front of the quarter panel. The rear quarter panel, you can tell it's all rotted out. So I'm gonna assume that it needs floors, trunk, and I really don't think it's going to be worth no $3 grand, but I gotta go look at it. Now he says, I guess it's got a drivetrain in it. He didn't show any pictures of drivetrain or inside. I'm going to assume the interior is shot. He said, oh, the motor was rebuilt in '95 and it's bored over and it should run. That's what he says about everything. It should run, but he don't know. He doesn't even try to get stuff running or anything. He just buys it, sells it as is. So anyway, we're just taking the Avalanche. I don't have the trailer hooked up. I'll just run back there with a trailer. I just want to take the Avalanche on another test trip. This is about 35 miles one way, so 60-70 mile trip. Test out the transmission. Seems to be going good. AC's cold, but the blower motor, as you're driving, it's coming out cold, and when it was idling there, when I picked it up from the transmission shop, it wasn't even working. I got under there and banged around and jiggled some wires, and it started working. Now it's not. So bad connection or the little relay. Anyway, got to fix that. So anyway, I'll bring you all along and show you this car. I can't see this car being a Texas car, although they're not even around up north anymore. They're rotted right to the ground, but I just can't. This one does not look like a Texas Southern car. So we'll find out. We'll check it over real good, see what the engine looks like. I didn't bring no tools with me to see if the engine's seized up or not. I was hoping it'd sell it. I was hoping it wouldn't have a drivetrain in it and it'd sell it cheap, like, you know, $1,000 like the 77 Malibu. But and then I could take the drivetrain out of the 77 and put it in this one. But anyway, this one, if I do buy it, it'll be a make a will it run video. I don't know, bored over and stuff, could be souped up a little bit. Anyway, we'll be there in about about 15-20 minutes, and we'll check it out. Okay guys, we're almost there. Wanted to mention his wife messaged me through Facebook about the step side for sale and offered $2,500. I didn't even respond. She probably didn't even know who I was, and I don't think he has a Facebook, or because all the cars he puts up for sale is on her account. Although he messages me first before he lists them, so I don't have no competition at this very moment. But anyway, this is actually it right here. This building here, he must have it in back. This is where I got Nikki from, guys. Nikki used to be in this back shop area. Here it is. How's it going? This one's also for sale. I think he took the spark plugs out. But this is what we're here for, the Chevelle. That's jammed. In the bottom of the fender here. It's all Bondo. Doors rotted out. Grill's busted out. Even the headlight's busted. Headlight marker. Rotted. Bondo. Even the rocker. Oh, these are some 82 to 92 Camaro buckets. Another set of rims, drive shaft, little steering wheel. Windshield's cracked. Headliner's all messed up. Typical, but I can see the hole in the floor right there. Floor's completely gone. The door don't even, this door don't even open either. It's got a trunk key in it. Oh. Takes a screwdriver. Well, we had it in neutral. You got a screwdriver? Oh, the chrome's peeling. Rotted out there, there. And Bondo. Dual exhaust. Bondo. I'll make a video out of it. Yeah, we can pop it open. Needs floors. It's probably gonna need trunk, huh? Oh, sometimes you gotta use a skinny. It's all rotted out here. That's typical. See the holes there. Rat crap. Is that where it's from, South Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, North Dakota, South Carolina, back to Texas.
Or is that South Carolina? Oh, South Dakota.
South Dakota.
I thought it was South Carolina. Yeah.
He went to school up there.
On the way here, I was saying this can't be a Texas car.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to drive it. Went back and forth back when he was in college.
South Dakota. Yeah, she's all rotted up here. And all the inner wheel was. You can see the holes here. And all the inner wheel well. Yeah, I think she's gonna be too far gone. Yeah, she's all rotted up there. There's not one bolt on this car that's gonna come off. Can you open the hood? Is there a trick to it, or?
He had it open over there. I couldn't get it open.
And he said it run?
Back in the 90s.
It run it back in the 90s. That's just the safety catch, isn't it? Something's holding it. Buckled right here. Here, wiggle that up and down. Let me take a look. Oh, it's just, this thing here is just bent a little bit. That needs to be pulled forward just a hair. I don't know if you can. Because that's what goes into that. But since that's out, it should just be. Or is it? Yeah, right there. Yeah, it just needs to come forward. You have to get it, push it down and no room. No room. I didn't bring no tools with me. And the doors don't open? Oh, they do? I was trying to. Oh. Okay. Yeah, she's all rotted. And it's been all bondoed up before and rotted. See the holes in the floor. Probably the braces here are all shot too. Yeah, see the problem with all these car part prices, they've all through the roof. Floors, trunk pans, quarter panels, everything is almost doubled. Well, some stuff is doubled, but so to build a car now costs you twice as much as a year or two ago.
And the good one's gone up as well.
We can get that hood. It's just jammed shut. I have to. What's up with this truck? You already sold it. I just bought that Avalanche a little while ago with a bad transmission. And are you trying to get this one running?
I started cleaning. I'm waiting for some parts to come in.
Oh, flathead.
I pulled out spark plugs yesterday.
How much were you wanting for this one?
Somebody coming in the morning. I think he's already sold at 55.
How much?
500.
55? Wow.
This is real Mercury truck.
Yeah, I'm just not much into trucks. Just 5,500, huh?
It's got the original title from 1950.
Yeah. Windows. It was all busted out.
This truck is older and has less rust issues than that Chevelle.
Well, the Chevelle's from up north.
This is originally from Canada.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was made in Canada.
Made in Canada.
Yeah.
But it was actually originally still an up north truck.
Mercury trucks, yeah. Yeah, I grew up in Canada, so yeah, the Mercury. Yeah, but I bet it didn't spend any time at all in Canada.
I think it was still transferred into Minnesota.
Unless it was a farm truck and they just didn't use it on the roads. Because this thing would be rotted if it was, especially Minnesota truck. Yeah, this frame is solid.
Mm-hmm.
They could have just used it at a farm, on a farm. That's what a lot of the old farmers did up there, is just they could buy new trucks and just use them on the farm for baling hay, hauling hay and feed and stuff like that.
So I started cleaning the other side, but the other side looked like this side. Now you see where I was working at, fender and door, cab, working my way around it, but I've got clean up this a bit.
Oh, yeah.
This looked like that side.
This is all, I don't know what's going on here.
Originally baby blue. That's what it is.
Baby
Right?
blue and dark
they
blue.
went back with this darker blue.
But then they got some red underneath the dark blue.
I don't know.
I think they spotted in chips or something.
That's what people want on that patina look.
Yeah. I'm not much into the patina look, but well, okay guys, I'm gonna try to get that hood open and I might be back. Okay guys, I got the hood up. This 352 barrel. You said it said 71 on there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, right there, 1971. And it is a South Dakota title, but it is a full barrel on there. And it was supposed to last driven in 95. That's when he had it rebuilt and he drove it back to Texas from up there in 95. And it's just been sitting over here in Sherman or Dallas area since 95. I was trying to check out the frame. I can't tell any holes without laying underneath there, but usually right up at the front of the frame is all rotted out. But it looks like an original engine, doesn't look like it's been rebuilt. Lots of rat crap and everything. No AC, no power brakes. Does have power steering. I think that's about it, guys. It's all rusted. Yeah, it doesn't have AC either. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, heading home empty-handed. I'm gonna pass on that. Coming from South Dakota, that's up there in Mortsky land. And if y'all watch him, you know what kind of rusted junk he gets in there. I'm down here in the south. There's no way I'm gonna work on an old rusty junk from up north. So passed on that, but he always lets me know when he gets cars in before he lists them. So a while back he had a 71 or 2 Cutlass for like 1,200 bucks, and I was thinking I should have taken that at the time. So I told him even if he gets in Cutlasses, Skylarks, Le Mans, and of course Chevelles, or any GM muscle car, just let me know. So he said he will, so I never know when I'm gonna get a call from him. He buys and sells a lot of cars. So anyway, guys, I think that's it for the video. Just give you a little peek of what's out there. And well, it's not really a Texas car, it's just a rotten northern car, but well, it's been down here since 95. Almost 28 years it's been here in Texas, but its first 25 years or 24 years is pretty rough being up there in the salt land. So anyway, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll see y'all next video. Thanks everybody for watching.